Why don't you begin?
I'm Matt.
I'm Manolo. I'm the co-host of Dr. Game Show.
Fuck you, Manolo.
WFMU every Monday
Uh-huh.
at 6 to 7 p.m. on WFMU. I'm a co-host with Joe Firestone.
Joe Firestone.
Jesus Christ.
I'm Greg. I am got nothing, I guess.
And the three of us are Fruitful Diversions.
Fruitful Diversions.
At the moment.
Uh-huh.
It could be anybody, but it's just us right now.
And we've all got White Russians.
Uh-huh.
So,
Also, that's Eastern Standard Time, 6 to 7 p.m.
That's right.
Mhm.
Something Manolo left out.
So if
Last
you're on
time
the
he was
East
here.
Coast,
We're on the East Coast. Last time Manolo was here, he did the same thing. He plugged his show immediately,
nearly
but he
immediately.
wasn't sure what time or day it was on.
Mm-mm.
So I guess I'll just begin since I'm in it,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear the game.
So what are you up to right now? What are you getting into?
I'm going to Rom the Vacuous Spider.
What does that mean?
You'll see who Rom is.
So it's a person,
Mhm.
or it's a character.
Well, it's something anyway.
It's a spider.
It's definitely a spider.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Now I'm hearing it. Comes the part where I have to close my eye. Oh, we only have 12 blood vials?
Can you try keeping your eyes
This
open?
is going to be a nightmare. I'm not going to keep my eyes open just for you. It's a phobia.
Is
I mean, I
this-
explained it in the previous video. I think people will understand.
Is this vacuous spider like a Valley Girl vacuous?
It's tough to say, actually. It seems like he might have some issues. Get out of there. So this is our boy. This is our spider. Not necessarily traditional.
Well, what do you expect? You want an actual, just a normal spider?
Yeah, I mean, he's got plenty of those.
You would just murder them.
He has more than enough legs.
It's true. It's very true. How's it going over there?
I'm just trying to make sure Manolo's audio is.
Oh, I'm on.
I don't see anything when you speak.
He is ready.
There.
Say something louder.
I just smacked the
Oh, you
fucking
smacked it?
thing.
Okay, thank you, sorry. I'll cut that out, it's fine.
It's fine. It doesn't matter. Oh, they got me. Okay.
Death count Greg, 1.
Ha!
Ching!
I will say that we've got 11 blood vials.
Buy some.
Buy some?
Yeah, we must have some soul items.
All right. Let's see what we got.
Blood items.
Let's see what we got. We kill a couple pigs.
I have 2 observations.
Go.
Lay them on me.
1, too many legs.
Yeah, a lot of
2,
legs.
that spider needs mowing.
Yeah, it's a little frilled.
I mean, do you say mowing because it's like referencing pubic hair shaving? Because is that what people say? Like, I gotta mow down there, you know what I mean?
Wait, is that actually what people say?
I don't know. I think I just made that up, but
No.
that's what I would say.
I feel like that it just needs to be weeded. There's too many weeds on
Gotta
that.
mow
Yeah,
that.
it's a little
You're thick down there, bro.
it's a little ostentatious. It's really saying
You could
something.
get the mower out. Get the old John Deere.
It needs some symbiotic animals.
Oh, like something that'll take care of it, like a hermit crab, or
Yeah. Or like those fish that hang out with sharks.
oh yeah, what are those fish? Anybody?
Fish that hang out with sharks.
Yeah, like whenever you see a nature show and you see a bunch of sharks, you just see these little guys just be like, I'm keeping up, I'm keeping up, I'm keeping up.
Those are just like random selection.
But they attach themselves to this.
No, I think not to
No.
sharks. I think
Yeah,
to like
they do.
whale things that are slow moving. I think they attach themselves, but sharks wouldn't stand for it.
No.
They would not stand for it.
Sharks are less of a diva than a vacuous spider.
Big time. But I mean that's true.
I learned last
But I think they're
night.
just random fish. I mean, it's just fish. I don't think there's like
No.
one type of fish that do that.
There is a specific fish that attaches
Yeah,
themselves.
definitely.
But I think there's multiple types of fish.
I thought
that
they
do
just hung out with it, like they were a colony, like a floating
school.
colony.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
think
a pack
they
of
have to be the
jackals.
same type of fish to be called a school.
that. Oh, that's true. It's like they're very segregated. Their schools are
yeah,
segregated.
they haven't gotten.
Oh
A
god.
swarm
It's
of
fine.
vultures. Like a murderer of crowfish.
Something like that. I learned last night that there's a whale that can swallow 10,000 sardines in a single gulp.
Yeah.
And I can't lie to you, I've been able to do nothing but think about that for a very long amount of
Have
time.
you been trying to think about how many sardines you can swallow? in a
I am
single-
trying to think about.
I could do like 7.
Do you realize how big its mouth is in relation to us in how many of us it could swallow and why we should never be in the water.
Well,
Have you thought about that?
you've really connected some dots on this.
Yeah. That thing could probably swallow this apartment.
Sure, but it's a whale. I mean, the whales are benign.
Well, not when they're swallowing you.
But they wouldn't swallow you. Whales have no interest in you.
What if you were just accidentally in that school of sardines?
Why would you? Why would you be?
Bring
I don't
the
know,
white
man.
humans.
I don't know why anyone
It's
goes
a
in the
school
water.
day.
Yeah.
Like for show and tell.
Uh-huh.
I brought a Finnegan.
I brought my pet rat.
I could eat 20 of them in one swallow.
Oh.
I mean, if a whale were here now, and he was in the position, or she was in the position to swallow this apartment,
Yeah.
that's your hypothesis. They could swallow this apartment.
I think that they've got a big enough mouth that they could do that. Yeah. I mean, I think you could fit 10,000
You know what? You got a big
sardines in
mouth,
here.
Darlene.
I think you could fit 10,000 sardines. in here. I wish that New York apartments were rated on how many
many
sardines
sardines?
could fit in there. What's the sardine count?
What's the square footage in terms of,
7,000 sardines.
So that's like to the power of 3, right? Whatever the number is to the power of 3.
Well, yeah, it's cubic.
Cubic sardines.
Cubic sardines. How many
Yeah.
cubic sardines?
And it would be like 7,000. What's the inverse of to the power of? Like, if I give you a number.
The cube root.
Yeah, what's the cube root of 7,000?
I mean, you got a calculator.
What's the symbol?
Oh, sweet baby
Wow.
Jane.
I would like a dating app also that's based on how many sardines you could fit in your tum tum.
In your tummy, not in a swallow.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that would be a little gauche, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but we all want to know it. You know? what I
Yeah,
mean?
we all want to know it, but no one on a dating site is being like, "How big is your mouth?"
No,
At least
that's
you
why I
math.
said tum tum.
Yeah.
Then clearly you haven't seen my profile.
It's not about what you can swallow. It's about what you can eat.
What
You
can
know what
you
I mean?
maintain without?
Yeah, like you can swallow a lot, but you'll throw up most of those sardines. You're saying how much you can keep in your.
Fine if no, it's not fine if it's a eating contest, right? You have to be able to
Yeah.
keep it all in you,
Yeah.
or else it doesn't count.
For some amount of time. I think it's like.
And it's not time.
Well, I mean, once
related.
the
It's not about
once the
speed.
timer, right?
It's about like a sitting at a Thanksgiving dinner.
Mm-hmm. That length of time.
Yeah.
So,
That unit.
so like a couple hours.
I think we're changing all the unit systems.
Probably. I don't think.
So
it'd
yeah, time should be measured in how long you keep food down during that time. So it's like that's about a 20 hot dogger. Like how long is that? How long is the movie? Like it's about 20 hot doggers.
It's 2 Thanksgiving dinners.
Yeah. But that's confusing because Thanksgiving dinners are about eating.
Yeah.
So I would rather it just be an amount of time that doesn't relate to food. Otherwise, you're confusing. I think.
Like a hot dog?
But you are eating a hot dog. I mean, that's what. Right? Because we're measuring time in terms of food eating competitions.
Oh.
You've both
okay.
lost me a little bit.
I lost myself a little bit, but I'm kind of having fun out here.
Well, good. It looks nice out there. There's a fire in here.
What about lifespans of those black holes that don't last long?
What about
How long
micro
do they-
black holes or whatever?
How long do they last for?
I don't know.
Like for a millisecond or something? Is that what you're
Oh,
talking about?
wow. That's
Yeah, they're real quickies.
The ones
Real
that you
quickies.
make on Earth.
right.
Mm.
Like in the
Yeah, the
Hadron
lab,
Collider.
yeah. It's like the universe's equivalent of quickies.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little,
Just a one-off.
just a little,
Just a one-off.
just get a little taste.
Let's see what we got here after I
Kill this man in the wheelchair.
Yeah, definitely. Aye,
Wow.
aye.
Why do you have to
He's-
kill him?
It's not important, Manolo. So we've got 47. Maybe that'll be enough.
Manolo, stay
Roll
out of
it.
it. Stay out of it,
This
Manolo.
isn't
Roll
for
into
you
the
to know.
pile of books, please.
I gotta get to begin with.
Begin with.
There it is.
Begin with.
Let's get back.
That character would be really hard to babysit.
Which one? The guy in the wheelchair?
The wheelchair guy?
No, the guy that you are.
Oh, you.
Oh, yeah.
We're actually a woman named Carmel Corn.
Carmel Corn.
And
Yeah.
she's been up for
14
to
hours,
15 hours. So
Something
she's
like that,
really
yeah.
tired. Long
Oh.
day. We've
That
all been there.
explains it. Carmel needs a nap.
I'm a nap.
A
Uh-huh.
nap.
Is that like a nap that you take?
Yeah, is that what you
Manolo
call?
nap?
Is that what you call a nap?
Yeah.
I take quick nap.
How many
little
naps
nap.
was it?
Nappy nap.
I'm still not very good at napping. I haven't really gotten there yet.
Napping's tough, yeah. Because you wake up after a nap and it's like, well, I'm just fucked up now. Like, it just fucks you up.
Well,
Well,
that's
you
if
have
you
to
sleep
do it
for
the right way.
Yeah.
Wow, what's the right way?
A
You know?
good 15 minutes.
That's stupid.
Yeah, 20 minutes about.
That's pointless.
They say the best
No.
kind of nap is drink a cup of coffee and then sleep for 20 to 25 minutes.
Why would you drink a cup of coffee before you sleep?
Because the caffeine doesn't kick in
Until
for about
20
an
minutes.
hour.
I thought it was like 20 minutes, not an hour.
I mean, you're probably going to feel something after 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But the problem I always have is how quickly am I supposed to drink that cup of coffee? You know?
Pretty quick, right? Because it's got to hit you around the same time, so...
Yeah.
Everyone has these theories about sleep, and come on, I mean,
that
no one
one's-
actually
I
does
think
any
that
of
one's
these
fairly
things.
proven.
Well, I prefer anecdotal evidence. You know?
Yeah, I
Tell
mean,
me
I
you've done
always,
it.
I mean, I do genuinely prefer anecdotal evidence. It's like that's a little easier for all. Okay.
Can you imagine these like scientific writer types being like, well, my aunt knew someone who exploded when she ate too much broccoli.
Mm-hmm. So we shouldn't eat broccoli.
Yeah.
But how long did they keep the broccoli down before?
3 hot dogs.
3 hot dogs worth of broccoli. Yeah. That's a long time. Actually, it's not. That's like nothing. Well, wait. 3 hot dogs, it'll never come back up.
No.
So
No,
3
I
hot
could
dogs is just a
easily-
meal. It's just like, that's it. Just gets digested. So that means an infinite
You eat
amount of
3
time.
hot dogs for a meal?
I'm just saying it could be. Like, if it's got a lot on it, maybe.
I'm good for 2.
Wait, are you saying 3 is too much or too little?
I think it's too many.
Well, it depends on the hot dog. If we're talking about like just little shitty normal, like hot dogs you make at home. Wow.
Sounds good for me.
Yeah, that got dicey.
But I
think
would
you
say
should-
minimum, no matter what, minimum 2 for a meal. I mean, are you crazy?
Well,
One
yeah,
hot dog
2,
is
of
going to
course.
be... Yeah, 2. 2 is the standard, I would say. But if it's like, I was just thinking like an Oscar Mayer and a bun, 2's not going to do it for me.
Do you think
I was thinking bun, hot dog, a little chili, maybe some onions and some cheddar cheese.
Well, of course that would be too much.
Well, yeah.
That's one meal.
I love that your default hot dog in your mind is like this great
A
fucking
standard
dog.
hot dog.
Well, what's the default hot dog in your mind?
Ketchup
Just
and
a-
mustard, Oscar Mayer, shitty little bun.
The
Yeah.
standard hot dog for Greg is a meal
Change your
with a
clothes.
hot dog with seasoned with 1 hot dog link.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I was doing this like cool outfit. It was the graveyard robe, I believe.
Yeah. And then
And-
you put that bucket on your head.
Yeah, this bucket. And the
What
weapon's
if when
already
you
there.
die you see those red
And the right gun.
words that tell you died?
In
your
real
Like
life?
in actuality.
Yeah, in your respective language.
That would be nice of them to do.
Los Morte.
The death.
The death.
The deaths.
Well, then I would presumably I'd see it before I actually died. Otherwise, I'm dead and I wouldn't be able to
You're
see
not
it.
going to do it honest, eh?
Come on. I mean, you're the honest man here. We all know that.
It's true.
I do what I have to do to get through. You know?
I would like. One of my biggest fears is that I'm gonna die and not be aware of it. There is going to be some kind of an afterlife, and I'm gonna be completely unaware.
Excluded
of
from it? What do you mean?
No, like because right
Sorry,
now I
Greg.
don't think that there's gonna be much there.
That is a theory that people say where it's like, what if you died and you're just in another dimension that you didn't realize you were in?
Right, and so you're just like, well, I'm here now doing this. I'm gonna apply for a job.
But-
I need to get a new apartment.
So like
but
every
you actually
are dead.
You're
like every
actually
close
dead.
call of death you've had was an actual death, but you just
Mhm.
went to the
To
other
another dimension.
to
Yeah.
the other dimension.
I
Yeah.
died a couple of times, but not a lot, I guess. How many times do you think you guys have died in that scenario?
48, probably.
Wow,
Yeah. I've made a lot of mistakes.
sounds it.
Once
That sound.
I like
You
that.
hear that sound?
I do.
Once a bus almost grazed my cheek.
I'm sorry, say again?
Yeah, sorry? Wait, am I
Once-
pressing the wrong button to heal? I am.
Like I could feel the
Oh, boy.
suction of a bus as it grazed my cheek.
Oh, I see what you're saying, because like when those bigger vehicles, they kind of create like a change in pressure.
Yeah,
So
like
you get that
kind
kind
of
of
has
a...
their own gravity and such.
Mm-hmm.
Lift.
Well.
The suction of a bus as grazes my cheek.
Mm-hmm.
A novel by Manolo.
So, I may have told you this story already, Matt, but I went to the I went to the New York City Transit Museum this weekend,
Yeah.
and there was a story about a man who got sucked. There was like a change in pressure, and he got sucked out of the tube and flew into the air. And
Wait, what tube?
like the subway tube that they were constructing at the time. Like there was a change in pressure,
Like
and
a
water
tunnel.
rushed in, and he was pulled out of it. But to describe the change in pressure that he experienced, there was a quote from him, and it began with, "I commenced to feel oppressed."
But this is from like what?
Yeah, it was like
what year?
1905 or something. But I just really, really like that phrase
Mhm.
for a description of a change in pressure, in particular one that shoots you out of the
I commenced.
East River.
I commenced to what?
I
be-
commenced to
oppressed?
feel oppressed. You have got to get in there.
I think those minion spiders is what Tim Burton would draw if you told him to draw shower pubes.
Interesting.
A shower of pubes. Here's my rendition of the shower of pubes.
You know, just nesting in your drain.
I'm Tim Burton. Okay, mama. Hey guys. Wow. There's a
Yeah,
lot of spiders actually.
It is really quite a
I
lot.
don't know if you realize.
I
Hell-
had realized
hell
a
of lot
few
of
things.
hell
You
of a lot
better
of-
kill him now. That was the last of our fire papers.
I feel like we can't get more.
Right, but they're going to cost. And the question
Oh,
is, can you
fuck
pay
me in the
price?
asshole.
Wow.
Woo!
Wow, it got blue.
Got real blue.
Got real blue real fast.
BT dubs, you died.
So there that is.
Mhm. BT Dubs.
We'll do
God,
it.
if I get a death announcement and it's got, like, text slang in it, I'm going to be a little disappointed.
And then there's
So we
the
didn't have enough time.
You mean the death announcement that you get when you actually die?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
and then there's that ASCII shrug.
Yeah. You died IRL.
Yeah. Let me go. What about bolt paper? Do we have that?
Yeah, we got that. We got 5 of those.
Are those okay to use, or are they
I
not?
mean,
That
do what you
beast
like.
thing looks like a
I'll do what I like.
Rocher chocolate.
All right, let's do that.
That beast blood something.
Oops.
Yeah, I think it's like one of those old-timey rappers where you're like, here's some pills wrapped in paper. Because they didn't know what they were doing back then. Or they didn't have jars.
Hmm.
Okay, mom.
They were waiting for someone to invent the printing press so they could get to their packaging quicker.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'd have packaging if someone would invent cardboard, whatever that is.
Feel passive aggressive of them.
Mm-hmm.
If someone would just,
Someone would just get on top of it.
then everything would be great.
It would be
But,
fine.
As it
But
stands.
anyways, here it is in the stomach lining of a cat.
Yeah, they did a lot of that, too. That was weird. I got a cat gut bracket.
I love that
Want
they
some
use
confections.
like guts and stomachs and stuff and intestinal lines for a lot of things. Like the original condoms were made from sheep's intestines,
Yeah.
which is just like the last thing I would think of. You know, like
Yeah.
thinking of materials that you could use as a condom.
But that's
Have you
like
tried sheep's intestines?
that's the most like
It's already a
distinct
tube.
material. It's a very distinct material.
I guess if you didn't have plastic.
Yeah, like
Mhm.
it's the closest thing they have.
It's just I would never think of it. You know. It's
Well,
just,
back then, I think they were all about eating everything, you know, like they were using all
foot
the
to,
animal.
Foot to eye or
the
whatever.
whole
mouth.
animal. I don't
Yeah.
think it was about eating. I think they just
Well,
needed
what I'm
something.
saying is they
Making
were
use.
already willing to eat the whole animal, so they might as well put their penis in its intestines. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I'm driving at.
Condom was invented by a beastiophile.
Mm-hmm. Beastie
Beastiephile. I'm a real beastiephile these days.
I'm a
you
real
know what I mean?
beastiephile. Haha.
I love a good beast.
I mean, he doesn't like.
He killed me. Oh,
Wow,
lordy.
he did. Yeah.
I thought it was fine.
Yeah.
Wow.
That thing
Wow.
just face.
Here, how about you get back into it, Greg?
Sure.